What is up, guys? Welcome back. This is Troy D from the Troy D 24/7 Mall, On Point Reviews, all day, every day. Today, we're going to review a designer fragrance. I have been listening to you guys, and a lot of our viewers would like me to have a designer or more designer reviews. I'm still very picky about them. No joke, guys. Like, it would have to be something that is well known or really like stops me dead on my tracks. And so this one, I think it should be on the probably must own list of designer fragrances. And we're very lucky, we have friends of the channel and they own a lot of designers. But this is quite interesting. This is from my friend Jeremy, and this is none other than Spicebomb Extreme, guys, by Viktor and Rolf. And Jeremy was so nice to actually buy the perfume and then send it straight to me. So this one came from Max Aroma. So I can verify that Max Aroma is a legit service and they do ship pretty fast because it was only a few days. Jeremy was like, yo, it's coming. I'm like, okay, here it is, Spicebomb Extreme. We're going to talk about this perfume real quickly, especially to those that maybe you're so new to perfumes. Are you looking for, something that can be in like a core designer collection? Let's find out. Let's hit the music, guys. Guys, we are back. Welcome back again. This is Viktor and Rolf's Spicebomb Extreme. Here's the bottle right here. Jeremy got the extra large one. This is 90 ml, but look at this bottle. It looks huge. It has that grenade type of bottle design, which sometimes makes me wonder what it would be like going through security or putting this in your luggage, and everybody at the TSA is going to go wild. They're going to be like, is that a bomb? What the heck? Because it's really, this is probably the size of a grenade. I don't know. And anyways, I was excited about this because I am the proud owner of a 2012 Spicebomb, one of the oldest versions of Spicebomb right here. And you guys can verify the batch code right there, 38J404. Spicebomb. I've owned this for quite a long time, 8 years. 8 years is a long time. And the fact that I don't really use it that much means that maybe I really didn't like it that much at that time. I don't know now, okay? And I will compare them eventually, but this is not about the OG. I'm just saying I had that. Spicebomb Extreme, though, once I sprayed them all side by side, very, very different. Okay, very, very different in what the output is and like where you would wear it, because this one, in my opinion, is really more for the colder weather or any type of place that's cold. Like even if it's summer, but then you're gonna go to a club and it's really cold at the club, or you're gonna go in any climate controlled environments. This will be a go-to right here, the Spicebomb Extreme. So let's go spray it right now. Ooh, man, do you see that sprayer right there? I was like, whoa. It was like, that was like, oh man, that was a lot right there. Okay, so anyways, Spicebomb Extreme to me is put simply, it is a very sweet and a very spicy scent altogether. Okay, and it does project quite nicely. It projects exactly how like the common man would think. Like, man, like if you're not really into fragrances, man, you're just buying it straight out of the Macy's, and you're just thinking, man, dude, my expectations at least would be some sort of strength and then sweet and spicy at the same time. Well, you're gonna get exactly what you came for, because Spicebomb Extreme is really sweet and spicy, okay, at the same time. And it is a little bit different because the regular Spicebomb doesn't have this like powerful spicy tone to it. Even if it was the original Spice Bomb, I feel like it's a little bit, even you could say, weaker than this one right here. And this one is like a monster. This one comes at you like whoa. And this perfume right here, basically it does have some cumin, it does have some tobacco, it does have some cinnamon, it does have some vanilla. So these are all notes that really are manly. I mean, you could repackage this as anything else. If you put this in a PDM bottle, definitely you're gonna like it. This is the stuff that makes even like brands like PDM very, very famous with men, because again, for the simple thing that when you spray it, boom, it's sweet, spicy with strength. It's like anybody that's at the Macy's will immediately buy it. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's like, especially I would say like winter time. This one will really be like instant buy, especially for the price. If it's discounted, it's not that expensive. Like, this is definitely a must buy for that weather. Okay, now the cumin here, there is some cumin here that might be, there's a couple of things that might be foreign to a lot of just the beginner perfume guys, and definitely the cumin is one of them. Cumin is, they say is somehow like a BO-ish smell, and I quite agree. But the cumin here is it's just part of the blend, you see, because it sort of curves the immediate sweet spicy. If it was, I think that if it came out as just cinnamon, like a lot of strong cinnamon and a lot of tobacco, I think that this would come out a little bit differently. But because there's this cumin, there's this like hovering scent of like kind of like, okay, you say BO, but it's kind of like a dizzying scent, sort of, and it's up there, which again changes it. It makes it a little bit better, in my opinion. Now, when you have the tobacco, you have the cinnamon, there's also saffron in this. When you put it together, guys, I mean, it's a nice, warm, cozy, sexy, spicy scent with that little cumin hovering. Okay, I think beginner level, they would love this. Any beginner would love this. Intro level scent that, I mean, if you bought this at a Macy's, like, or you went to the Macy's, like, this would be immediate. Okay, to the single guy, this is more, I think for the single guy, you should get a big one. Okay, for the single guy, the guy that, especially, let's say, October happens, and let's say October gets cooler, right? What does that mean? That means Halloween parties. That means you gotta smell good at all these parties. I mean, I'm assuming if the outbreak kind of stops or gets less at that point, which I don't think so, but let's say it does. Yeah, I mean, this one right here, I would definitely buy like a bigger bottle for the single men. Very, very like single guy vibe. Okay, I think that it is a recognizable scent as well. I think women will recognize it. And it's very seductive in a way, because of the tobacco. It's got the tobacco, it's got that, but it's got the likable notes. It's got the cinnamon. These are all really likable notes. But yeah, ultimately, I mean, it does sort of like what the Fireplace does, but more on. I'm talking about Margiela by the Fireplace, but more on, I would say, the single guy, the guy that's meeting girls, the one that's dating, the ones that's going to clubs and parties. Like, I think this one is more for that. Or, I mean, you could be married, you could have a girlfriend, and maybe it's something that you're going to use to spice things up, to kind of like reseduce your significant other, as I should say. So, yeah, I mean, Spice Bomb definitely is a good perfume. I want to thank Jeremy for sending this over to me. Is definitely to me an improvement versus Spice Bomb, okay? Because this introduces the kind of like spicy, like peppery, even spicy peppery blast that these new PDMs are. These PDMs that people love in the Fragcom, like that's the same lineage as like Spice Bomb Extreme, in my opinion. Not the original. Even the vintage Spice Bomb. The vintage Spice Bomb was spicy, but it wasn't necessarily like peppery in the terms of the way that it projected and stuff. So, Do I like this better for the winter? Yeah. For the spring, this one for sure. This one is definitely cozy, cold weather winter. Spring, I would wear the other one. Okay, and I can review the other one if you guys would like. Okay, but for me, yeah, easy win. Good job, Jeremy. You bought yourself a really nice perfume. I'm gonna send this back to you now. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope your wife enjoys it. It is really very, very seductive, sweet and spicy. Okay, so if you like this video, guys, you want me to do more designers, why don't you comment below what designers you would like me to review, and I'll go, if I don't have it, I'll go hit up my friends, because my friends are, man, they got massive collections. I mean, just here in LA alone, man, I got enough friends with crazy collections, and I can always like hit them up and be like, yo, the peeps, the cartel, they need some more designers, so let's go. Okay, so let me know in the comments, and make sure you like and subscribe this video. I appreciate you all, and I will see you soon on the next video tomorrow. This is Troy D. Take care.